It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at the Celtics, coming into tonight, a couple of goals they have. Stay aggressive on both ends, but also play with efficiency. It's a delicate balance, but they know it's the key to playing their best ball. And Kemba Walker, a leader for this team, a catalyst. Kenny, talk about what he brings to the table.
Winning. You know, we saw that at Connecticut where he led his team to the national championship, and he's fearless in the big moment.
And you like his work ethic. He's gotten better every year, a leader by example, Ernie.
And that'll wrap it up. We take you courtside. Thanks for joining us.
Don't you mean tape it up?
You tape it up.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Celtics come into town for this one. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, compared to the rest of the league, C-Web, both these teams play at a very deliberate pace, not up and down, but they're thoughtful in the way they attack.
Yeah, and we usually see this style of play more on the East Coast, and there's nothing wrong with taking time to run through the offense and make sure that you see every option. If you keep the ball moving, it can wear a team down on defense. Very rarely do you see a team play defense for the full 24 seconds of a shot clock.
Good perspective. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Kemba Walker is out there with Smart. Then it's Williams. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's ABC in at the 5. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Shots good by Walker.
Walker is so adept at running these pick and rolls. He has a feel for when to pass and when to let it fly.
Out to the wing. LeVert the pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Irving finds Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert.
Really working on the technique defensively. Tatum showing good fundamentals, good discipline.
Smart goes in. Good D by Irving.
Not the tightest of D on him, but not the best of finishes either.
The Nets need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by LeVert.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving has proven to be a sensational teammate.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Walker dishes to Tatum. Lets it go from 14. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Tatum's got his first points in this one. Irving against Walker. Irving kicks to Harris. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Walker with it. Guarded now by Irving. Left side, Tatum. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Stolen away. Here's LeVert. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Two shots.
That free throw missing. See, we have a great defensive team last season. What's surprising is that the Celtics didn't create that many turnovers, though.
Yeah, 23rd in the league in steals. They don't gamble a lot, but they are active and they're relentless. And they have a coach who makes great in-game adjustments.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. To the paint, here's Walker. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Irving. Harris against Smart. Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room. Knocks down the step-back J.
So poised under control. Irving is a master at sinking contested shots.
And David Aldridge spoke with Brad Stevens. David?
Well, Kevin, they need to get back on defense. He said the challenge of facing a fast break team like this is limiting transition points. And he told his players, if you're not running, you're sitting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And here is Harris. Kemba Walker hitting his 3 to go. Harris passes to Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
See right there, Kyrie showing you the range. Usually hovers around 40% from 3. Must be accounted for at all times.
Walker dishes to Tatum. Smart against Harris. Right side, Smart over Harris. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Nets with the lead. Here's LeVert. Clock at 6. And Boston with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the inside, Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Harris. Back to Irving. From deep. They get it back. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Love the grit on the offensive glass. Those are just effort points.
Celtics have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Walker finds Williams. Here's ABC. Pass to Walker. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Irving passes to Allen, and Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Walker against Irving. Here's Claxton. The Nets get it back in a new 24. He kicks to Harris. Nets passing it around. 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first for Brooklyn.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Walker goes in over Irving. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And Walker's handles are too nice. His dribbling too incredible. The way he handles the rock, just cutting into the heart of the defense with his moves.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. Shoots over Walker. Off the left rim and out.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Smart against Harris. Outside Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot from deep three-point range, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Brooklyn making some changes. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for LeVert, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Harris. And then for Boston, Williams, he's checked in for ABC. Gordon Hayward comes in for Williams, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for Smart. The Nets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Nets lead by 3.
And talk about a coach who gets the most out of his guys and what he has to work with. I mean, none other than Brad Stevens. I mean, he's done it for years. First in college, now on the greatest level.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And talking about Stevens, many people were shocked when he received 0 votes from his peers for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, I think people just got used to his style. And it's not just the great scheme that he has. He does a fantastic, subtle job of motivating players and keeping everyone focused.
Caruth is checked in for Allen. Boston also with the sub. Houdini is checked in for Jason Tatum. Celtics trail by 3. And Walker kicks to Williams. Hayward outside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Hayward.
Wow, he's just incredible at understanding the game. Hayward is so good at making the defense pay for leaving guys open.
Here's Irving. And he overshot that one, missing. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Kicks it to Walker. Passes it to Langford. Connects from three-point range. Houdini's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie passes to ABC. Here's Caruth. And the pass to Dinwiddie. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
A hand right in his face on the layup. Excellent defense that time in the paint.
Here's Brown, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Brooklyn called for the foul. And Jaylen Brown was giving quite the compliment on his game from Draymond Green, who felt, Greg, that Brown was good enough to be an all-star.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if I'd be fully on board with that assessment in terms of last year, but I do think he's well on his way to becoming an all-star. His scoring and offensive impact continues to grow each year, and he's shown a great knack on the defensive side as well. Terrific two-way player. The sky is the limit.
The first one falls.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
Napier, he's checked in for the Nets. He doesn't get the second one. When it came to a big man's responsibilities, you helped pave the way for so much change in that regard. But what are some of the big C-Web now doing that weren't done when you were playing?
I don't know, Kevin, if it was anything that they weren't doing, but it's the freedom to do it with consistency. So even if we talk about a Larry Bird, who only could shoot maybe and a half a game, let's just round it up to 2 threes a game. Well, now, what if Larry Bird had the freedom to shoot 10 threes a game like guys do now? And so I think that the game has caught up with players' skill set as opposed to the skill set catching up with players' game. So no longer are you held to being a big man. Now you can be a basketball player, and being a basketball player for Dirk Nowitzki is much better than him being a big man. Dirk Nowitzki, being a basketball player that he is, means that he is a threat wherever he is on the floor, because he's not just limited to the 2-foot box space there in the post. And for defenders like myself, I would much rather Dirk Nowitzki have to stay 2 feet in the post than to be able to shoot the ball whenever, wherever he wanted to. Because I tell you what, now you got a problem, because he can knock it down from anywhere and everywhere that he wants to.
So it's Boston now, after the basket by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayward. The rebound by Prince.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now, here's Napier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Prince. Pass to Karuch. Pulls from the top of the key. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pass to Walker. He kicks to Hayward. Back to Walker. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. That's 12 points for Walker.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Passes to Dinwiddie. And there's the pass to ABC. And the Nets, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Hayward. Back to Walker. Over Napier. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 14 points for Kemba Walker.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Prince dishes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Karuch. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Shoots it. No good on the shot. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And here's Napier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's ABC. The Nets working the ball around now. Count that one. Now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams have come out with solid offensive strategies. And then, of course, guys are finishing.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Nets as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. One of the league's best point guards, Kyrie Irving, had this to say about his competition.
2011, I came into a league where the point guard position was still being revolutionized, and now guys are solidifying that spot every single year. There are young guys coming in, but now we have established point guards that are franchise-changing point guards. And for me, having that competitive drive every single game, I know I'm going against an elite point guard every single game. So I think that now coming into the league, it's a lot different than it was before.
Some say, Greg, a golden age at the point guard position.
Yeah, and Irving right there with the best of them. He embraces the challenge.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Well, there's not enough defensive pressure on the perimeter. We'll see in the second quarter if that gets correct.
ABC is out there with Prince. Then there's Shabazz Napier. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
One shot.
And the dunk is always the king of the highlight reel. We know it comes easy if you're 6'10 or bigger. But, Chris, there are little guys who can get up there and slam it down hard, too.
I'll tell you what, Westbrook absolutely scares me when he dunks the ball because Westbrook thinks he's 7 foot tall and tries to dunk like it every time. So I love watching him attack the rim. How about Dennis Smith Jr.? His miss in the dunk contest last year was one of the most exciting dunks I've seen in a long time. It was. Eric Bledsoe, Terry Rozier. I mean, these guys, they attack the rim fearlessly, and they're going to posterize you if you're a big fella and sleeping on their hops.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season started with that horrific injury to Gordon Hayward's leg. Now, it's been a long road back for him, but he took heart in the encouragement he received, not just from his family, but from so many well-wishers. He said, you realize how lucky you are to have people from all over supporting you. Guys?
David, I think everyone is rooting for his complete recovery. Thanks for that report.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, here's Napier, defended by Hayward. Now Napier. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nets leading by 10. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Kicks to Dinwiddie. Inside, Prince. Ogilvy grabs the rebound.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
And some changes here for the Celtics. ABC's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Houdini. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Over to the left wing. A beautiful reverse layup. Napier's got his first points in this one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Napier is a player who took some time to find himself in the NBA. You know, LeBron touted him as his favorite player in the 2014 draft, but he played a lot of high expectations after praise early in his career.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Napier, after bouncing around, Chris, finally put things together last season.
Well, first and foremost, his shot starts to fall. Now he shoots at a respectable clip and can be a threat from outside. He's a great competitor, but he needs to be hitting his shots in order to remain a rotation player.
On outside, here's Prince. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Well, that's just a good example of why the score is what it is. I mean, they need to protect the rim a lot better than that.
The shot by Ojale, no good.
I think a kick out is the better option there. Defense had the rim on lockdown.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Celtics trail by 12. Tatum kicks to Walker. Passes it to Smart. Back to Walker. 5 on the clock. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Don't you love the passion Walker plays with? An incredible athlete who somehow muscles in tough shots.
The pass to Prince. Here's LeVert, guarded by Tatum. Poked away. Oh, that's blocked. But they'll get another chance. Here's Prince. Rebounded by the Celtics. The tray. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Ojale.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Napier feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Prince. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. 9 points for Prince.
But if you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
Pass to ABC. To the middle, here's Walker. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You can't shake Walker. He's just a master at cashing in on these and-one opportunities.
A terrific all-around player. Walker's improvement from range, Chris, has taken his game to another level.
Oh, yeah. He was much better inside the arc when he entered the league. But over his first 4 seasons, he shot around 31% from 3. Then something clicked. Now, he's a factor. Talk about making the engine run. Kemba Walker, he's the man. Lightning quick, stronger than he looks. I mean, this man is a competitor.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Irving against Walker. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 12.
And this speaks to Irving's focus. I mean, he's extraordinary at keeping his cool under heavy pressure.
And with Walker, the effort's always there. But, Chris, so is the production.
I mean, he has some of the best handles in the game. He's going to generate offense for you. He's a good bet for 20 or more points a game, 5 to 6 assists, and provides tremendous leadership.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Nets leading by 7. The feed to Prince. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
and just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. The Celtics have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to Walker. Here's Tatum. Passes it to ABC. 4 on the clock. The shot. And Allen with the block. And he's able to get it back. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from ABC. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the pass to LeVert. On the way, Harris. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Well, he bailed him out with that one. The shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up D. That is not the time to take a foul.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Marcus Smart. Here's LeVert. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, you're up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the net. That's his focus right now.
Here's ABC. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Brooklyn leading by 10. The shot from 20 feet away. Again, the Nets for 2.
Now, some folks can call Irving too much of a gunner, but he keeps showing he can pass with the best of them.
Here's ABC, defended by Allen. Pass to ABC. The kick out to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Passes it to ABC. It's good. ABC's got his second bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's Prince on the wing. To the paint. Here's LeVert. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, his field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Walker finds Williams. Outside Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Count that one. And it's now 23 points for Kemba Walker.
You got to admire how effective Walker is on offense. I mean, he's found his rhythm. He's riding that momentum.
Pass to Prince. And he dunks it down.
He caught him in stride with the lead pass. Now that was timely.
Celtics trail by 12. Walker with it. Unloads from 13. Walker's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 11 from night, using the three-pointer to their advantage. On low, stolen by Walker. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And then for Boston, Gordon Hayward comes in for ABC. And Houdini subbed in for Kemba Walker. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The pass to Langford. In the corner. Tatum with it. Boston again missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Celtics trail by 12. Here's Langford. They double him with Irving. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And the Celtics with possession here. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Allen with the rebound.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him. Affecting the shot.
Dinwiddie passes to Prince. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And that's now 17 points for Taurean Prince. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Langford, covered by Irving, and the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Celtics have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
First one falls for him. So for the Nets, ABC comes in for Allen, and Caruge is subbed in for LeVert. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And looking at Prince's game, you know, he could be the ultimate complementary player. A good shooter, doesn't need a ton of touches, solid enough on defense, and his shot. Oh! That athletic.
Yeah.
Wow. Jumped out of the gym.
You know what, Kevin? You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And that was an Unleash Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Prince, the pass to Irving. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
That lead's only going to keep growing if he keeps shooting it like he has so far.
Williams kicks to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. And he gets it to go. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
The baseline J. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 13.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them. And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they established a physical edge in this game. And it's led to a big edge on the scoreboard, too.
Williams dishes to Hayward. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving against Brown. Here's the 3, and it's Kyrie Irving with the 3.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Boston with the ball. Williams kicks to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Williams, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
You know, I know they want to make Williams a stretch 4 or 5, but the mid-range jumper at present is still where he's most comfortable.
And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
Well, they're getting high percentage looks, good game planning. The ball is moving around. Guys aren't pulling the trigger at the first thing they see. They are definitely staying disciplined. That's a big part of what has them having the lead at the halftime.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in any book.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Welcome back as we get a beautiful aerial view of the Williamsburg Bridge connecting Manhattan and Brooklyn. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, right. I mean, the defense hasn't had an answer for this guy yet. Just too skilled, too driven thus far.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nets leading by 11. On the floor for Boston, we've got Williams. Kemba Walker is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's ABC, and it's Tatum in at the 3. Harris drives in. A second chance effort, and Allen with the nice bucket inside. Allen's got the first points of the second half here for the Nets. Celtics trail by 13. Walker the pass to ABC. Outside Williams. Tatum on the wing. From outside the arc, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Allen passes to LeVert. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Walker. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. Walker with some nice D. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Smart passes to ABC. Williams kicks to Tatum. Pass to ABC. Beyond the arc. A shot by Williams, no good. Nets lead 10. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Irving against Walker. Irving passes to LeVert. From the arc. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Smart passes to ABC. The lead now in single digits. ABC's got 6.
Nice understanding of where to go with the pass there.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Walker against Irving. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Smart with the ball. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Walker. Tatum on the wing. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's LeVert, guarded by Tatum. To end the drought, and he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
But yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, and now he's landing body blows.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Shabazz Napier's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Ojale is checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 10. Smart kicks to Ojale. Outside, Walker, and the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Walker the pass to ABC. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
When you have Walker handling the pick and roll, you have to feel confident. Just masterfully shredding the D with his passes.
Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeVert's got 13.
I don't know if that was by design or by accident, but the D not paying any attention to it.
Here's ABC. He's got 8. Outside Tatum. Over Claxton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Napier kicks to Harris. At the elbow, it's Allen. The 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 11. And here's Walker outside. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Harris against Smart. Napier finds Allen. Harris outside. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Left side, Smart. And the foul called on ABC. That's foul number 2 for him. And Walker kicks to Smart. Fader on the way. The rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Dinwiddie is checked in for Brooklyn. passes it to ABC. And it's denied. Here's Ojale. 5 points in the game. Tatum kicks to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the cold streak. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Smart's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. See, Webb, if there were ever a player where stats did not tell the whole story, it would be Marcus Smart.
Yeah, I mean, if you look to his line every night, you'd think he was just another role player. But Smart, he's a difference maker. Tough, physical. I mean, he makes winning plays.
Celtics passing it around. Here's ABC. Rebound, Brooklyn. ABC's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Knocked away. Outside Tatum. 13 feet away. It's good. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The height, the footwork. No wonder Tatum's knocked down mid-range from there.
Here's ABC. He's got 9. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. So for the Nets, Taurean Prince, he's checked in for ABC, and Caruth is subbed in for LeVert. The Celtics also changing it up. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Tatum, and Houdini subbed in for Marcus Smart. Here's Dinwiddie. The good-looking shot from the wing. Dinwiddie's got 9.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let him have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
Boston making some changes. Williams comes in for ABC. And it's Brown in for Ojale. Here's Walker. He's got 23. And he can't bank that one in. Brooklyn leading by 11. Here's Dinwiddie. He kicks to Napier. High post try. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Hayward's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Langford. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th assist in this one.
I don't think they were expecting that shot. They didn't really make an effort to get out of it.
Here's Dinwiddie. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside, Walker. Pass to Williams. 14 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
ABC's checked in for Allen. The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And that one falls for Prince. He's perfect from the line this time.
Once he gets into a groove like that, you can just count him.
And Walker kicks to Williams. Brown outside. Six to shoot, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And they're just playing fast and loose. Sometimes that'll burn you.
Like right here, you have to value each possession, especially when you're behind.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Now the pass to Dinwiddie. Pass to Karuch. Over Williams. And the Nets miss again. Celtics trail by 12. Brown outside. Hayward left side. And Walker kicks to Williams. Hayward is doubled. Passes it to Walker. Drills it from outside. Walker's got 26.
And Walker is what we call thirsty. He's thinking of firing as soon as he gets the rock. Great presence of mind from the point guard.
1:41 left to play in the third. Pass to Irving. Right through the D for the layup. 19 points in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Walker the pass to Williams. Hayward on the wing. Back to Williams. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Brown outside. Out to Hayward. 4 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hayward's got 5 now.
You got to give Hayward his props. He's terrific at getting his shots in mid-range.
Got a piece of it. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
And boy, Robert Williams, big athletic guy who just doesn't back down. Still polishing his game, polishing that skill set, but when he's focused, he's absolutely spectacular.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And he can't hit the second.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Prince against Hayward. Kicks it to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Hayward. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Irving with a clean look, and he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got 22.
And right now, Irving is percolating. I mean, he's so good at creating and remaining assertive on offense. Time for the percolate.
And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics trail by 11, and it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. After taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Karuch is out there with Torian Prince. And it's ABC, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Irving against Smart. That's tipped. The pass to Karuch. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he makes the first. The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Hayward outside.
Who's watching here?
Shoots off the step back, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And it's not easy trying to guard Hayward. Amazing at getting space off the pick.
Irving looking for an opening. Taken away by Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Langford. Brown outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Prince.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Brown. Irving passes to ABC. Harris outside. Good on the jump shot. And the Nets lead by 13. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hayward kicks to Brown. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Over Irving. And that one goes long. Nets leading by 13. Prince wide open. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Prince has got 21 in the game.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Well, he's extremely accurate. Here, coming down the stretch, trying to see if he can close this one out.
Here's Smart. Boston again missing. The net shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Prince, the pass to Harris. Here's ABC. Here's Karuch. He's guarded by Williams. Passes it to ABC. Outside Irving. There's the pass to ABC. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 11 points for ABC.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Oh, that's why you see them flexing a little bit. They're feeling good about how they've dominated.
Prince against Smart. Brown outside. From 18 feet away. That one wide left.
Well, look, his teammates are going to stop giving him the ball if he keeps taking shots like that.
Prince misses.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
First one falls for him. So for the Nets, Allen comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's LeVert in for Caruch. ABC's checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Brown. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, here is Irving. Lost to ABC. Harris against Smart. To the inside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Williams finds Smart. Here's Langford, covered by Irving. Langford, the pass to Tatum, sinks that one from the post.
Attacking the painted area. That's where Tatum can use his height and length most effectively.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Dishes to Harris. Takes the 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 25 points.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
Part of this falls on the defense. I mean, you know he's hot. You'd like to force someone else to shoot the basketball.
Langford steps back and drains the jump shot.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now here's Irving. He's guarded close. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, that's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there, but they can't keep doing that.
Harris against Smart. Boston making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Hey, look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
On the wing, Irving. Stolen by Walker. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Tatum's a good ball handler. Manipulates the pace. I mean, gets to wherever he wants to go.
And when the Celtics traded out of the first overall pick in 2017, many, Greg, thought they were settling for Jason Tatum for team needs. But he might be the best overall player in that draft.
Listen, the Celtics said they would have been fine taking Tatum first overall. And I believe Tatum looks like he could be a superstar very early in his career. And does everything at a high level and is already a terrific shooter from deep. Plus, he just has a poise and an air about his game that speaks of superstar.
C-Webb, what a rookie year it was for Tatum. Never hit a wall. He only got better as time went on.
I remember doing his games in college. I mean, it was the same thing that happened then. Second half of the season was stronger than the first. He has a maturity beyond his years, both mentally and physically.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And, of course, the Celtics traded back from number 1 to number 3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute steal.
Irving against Walker. Irving passes to ABC. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
Celtics trail by 15. Walker dishes to Williams. Back to Walker. And the foul called on ABC. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Right side, Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
LeVert the pass to Irving. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Tatum, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Taurean Prince.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
He doesn't always get the minutes he's gotten tonight, but there's no way they were going to sit him down once he got going. And the crowd has been loving it. A memorable night for him coming off the bench. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Even though they're ahead, he said, these guys are capable of catching fire. They can score a lot in a little. I don't want to see anybody easing up until the final whistle. Guys.
Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. Off target with his 3. Nets leading by 13. Pass to LeVert. Back to Harris. He kicks to Irving. Passes it to ABC. Good. ABC's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Smart finds Williams. Now here's Tatum. Goes up to the stripe, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Walker against Irving. To the paint, and that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Now don't forget about the good hand-eye coordination. I mean, he almost corralled it in for the steal.
Misses off the right iron.
Not a very consistent quarter for him in terms of a shooter.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loop shots.
The first one falls.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And Williams drops them both. Nets leading by 11. Now the pass to ABC. Back to Irving. Allen outside. Here's LeVert, guarded by Tatum. And it's LeVert missing.
Yeah, good interior D there, prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
ABC passes to Walker. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They led by as many as 18 points. Harris's shot is good. Celtics trail by 13. Outside, Walker. And there it is for him. Walker's got 30 points.
So crafty. The 6'1" Walker is skilled at getting the space he needs.
Irving from long range. And that one is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Walker against Irving. Tries a 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Brooklyn leading by 11. Down low, here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Smart on the wing. A floater. Here's Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Claxton. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Prince is checked in for the Nets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2.
And the first checked in for Prince. First, but misses the second.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
1:19 left in the game. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
pass to ABC. Tatum kicks to Williams. Outside Tatum. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Boston has possession.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Brooklyn.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Taurean Prince.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
Yes, that goes in. And the Nets lead by 14.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
Well, they've gotten serious, stringing together some game-winning buckets.
And, guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Oh, yeah, this is a nice run here, but too little too late. And deep down, I think they know it.
And here's Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.